Seat takes the leadership if it comes to CNG inside the Volkswagen Group. And this is the reason why they present here at the Paris Motor Show the world premiere of the first ever SUV fired by natural gas. And now we're going to talk to Andrew Shepard, head of CNG at Seat. Andrew, when we talk about CNG and Seat, I think this really means something to the company. Can you tell me a bit more about it?
Yeah, it certainly does mean something to the company. At Seat, we are committed to CNG as an alternative technology for our customers because we see it as an affordable technology. A CNG car costs no more than a comparative diesel or petrol engine vehicle, and it's also it offers economical savings to our customers because running costs are about 50% lower than petrol and about 30% lower than an equivalent diesel engine car. So it really does offer economical benefits to our customers. And not only that, it is also a sustainable alternative, helping to reduce both greenhouse gas emissions like CO2 and also local contaminants like nitrous oxides. So, both from an economical and an ecological point of view, it certainly is an important step for Seat.
When we talk about what you brought to the show, this is the Arona. I drove the car before, but this car now features CNG. What are the most important bits and pieces of that car?
Well, I think I'd like to highlight, first of all, that this car is actually the world's first ever SUV with a CNG engine. So we are very proud as a brand to be bringing the first SUV to the market with a CNG engine. The Arona is a fantastic sales success for Seat, and we want that sales success to carry over to those customers that demand a CNG alternative. And with that, we are obviously presenting here that TGI alternative.
A CNG car is always a biofuel car, which means you can drive that car on petrol as well as on natural gas. And that is the reason why you find two different filling points here. One as standard for petrol and the other one for natural gas. And with them, you can just drive always on CNG. And if you can't reach a CNG, so natural gas petrol station nearby, you can easily finish your drive with the petrol, or you can reach the next petrol station without any problems at all. When we talk about the data of the car, what is the range, or what is the approximate range, and what about the engine's power and power output and the driving performance?
Yeah, well, basically this car with the 3 tanks now has a range of some 400 kilometers in CNG mode, and the additional petrol tank gives the car a further 160 kilometers in petrol mode. The engine itself is a 1-litre 90 horsepower 3-cylinder unit coupled to a 6-speed manual gearbox, and the car is certainly it's a very drivable car. It has lots of low-end torque, and I must say that the times that I've driven this car, it's great fun to drive, and I would certainly say to anyone out there that's watching us that when this car does come to the market, please do try it, because it really is bags of fun, economical and sustainable too.
The Seat Arona TGI is a standard Seat Arona. You can order the car with all the trim levels you already know, and the car features everything you know from the standard Arona. But there's one difference. That car is only available as a manual car, so that means manual gearbox, and it's only available with a 90 horsepower engine. But the rest of the car is a standard and, as always, beautiful Arona. Another premiere at the Seat stand is the new Seat Tarraco. That car is not only now the biggest Seat SUV, it also is the design flagship, because that features the new design language of Seat, which you can easily see here with the new grille, with its new lamps. So it looks a lot more sporty than the Kodiaq, and it offers even more space. The Seat Arona sells even better than Seat expected it, and I'm 100% sure the Seat Arona TGI will be a success as well. With that car, you can enjoy all the typical Seat Arona features, and on top, you can save some money, and it is environmental friendly.